my little princes and princesses, and welcome to a different video. Yes, I am playing my Sims games inspired by classical literature, but it won't be me rambling on about whatever for an hour or two on a whim while I play. This is a bunch of questions on books that I got from a video from Book Chat with Pat, and I'll leave a link to her video. Please like and subscribe to her. She is very nice and very insightful about books. So, here are some questions in her video that I want to answer. Do you own a copy of a book that is physically older than you are? Your own copy, not the original book. If more than one, then your favorite or the oldest one you have. Not valuable, just old. Ooh, okay. I got a bunch from my dad, and more to come, which I need to do a video on. The oldest he gave me was The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, which he got in 1967, and I was born in 1989. What is your favorite kind of BookTube video to watch and why? Anyone really? I watch booktubers regardless of their age, gender, race, whatever. A reader is a reader, and especially since I'm studying to be a librarian, it's good to know what types of people are reading what types of books. What is your least favorite kind of BookTube video to watch and why? I stay away from any BookTube videos that are promoting bigoted ideals or are about other booktubers simply to harm them. I've both seen and heard that happen, and I just simply ignore them. To me, those videos are just spreading bad karma and are just downright cruel. What is your favorite book about books or reading? Can be fiction or nonfiction. Definitely Fahrenheit 451. I haven't read it in years, but I just love anything that shows what a world could look like when the wrong people come to power. AKA a dystopian novel. What is a favorite book that is not from either your own country, the USA, or the UK, i.e., rest of the world? Okay. Well, I'm not part of rest of the world. I am American, but anyway. Hands down, Crime and Punishment. I mean, it started up my love for reading again, my views on if it's possible for people to be redeemed, my exploration into Dostoevsky and Russian literature, and it's the inspiration for this channel. I mean, my Crime and Punishment household is my favorite to play. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done with the challenge, but I'm sure I'll have many options. What classic literature book did you enjoy reading the most, if any? Have you seen my channel? Must I elaborate further? Besides the classical literature households that I have on this channel, there are many more that I want to create because I liked the book. It's just some of them I need to reread as a refresher, like The Jungle or To Kill a Mockingbird. I have them lined up, like Wuthering Heights or Of Mice and Men. And it's all on hold because of grad school, which I'll hopefully be done by next Christmas. Knock on wood. What decidedly non-classic book did you enjoy reading the most? No limits. To me, when I think non-classic, I definitely think of contemporary. So there are a few. I liked The Hunger Games. Again, I love dystopian books, and this is one that I want to read since it came out. I just wish there was a map of Panem in the copy that I've read, just to give a clearer vision of where all of the districts were in the novel. I'm also reading The Cruel Prince right now, which is pretty good. I know all of the young girls are hyping about it on BookTube, and I needed to see what the hype was about. I also liked The Widow of Rose House, which is a story about a widow restoring a dilapidated and spooky mansion with a scatterbrained but sweet and handsome scientist that warms her icy heart. And the Song of Ice and Fire worlds. George R. Martin crafted such an amazing world that has thousands of years of history to explore. It's more than just Game of Thrones. If you just read Game of Thrones, you're missing all of that history before it. And same thing with House of the Dragon or A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. There's just so much history. If you had to pick a life partner, any gender from literature, who would you pick and why? Time travel permitted. I'm also time traveling with my own here by going back to when I was 20 years old and going with Razumikin from Crime and Punishment. He's sweet, protective, loyal, and hardworking. I can't blame Dunya for marrying him in the end. And if I were to choose someone my own age or a bit older, I would say Edward Rochester from Jane Eyre, because I love a slow burn romance, and Timothy Dalton just did an amazing performance with him. I, of course, do imagine both Razumikin and Mr. Rochester to be very handsome. And, yeah, I know. I live in a fantasy world. What author, living or dead, would you choose to write your life story? It can be a novel or a biography. Louisa May Alcott. The way she writes about women is timeless. There is a reason why I say every young girl should read Little Women, and it's because Alcott showed that as long as you are kind, there is no wrong way to be a girl. I mean, all of the March sisters were different. And speaking of the March sisters, I did see myself in all of them in some way. Choose 5 authors, living or dead, to join you on a BookTube live stream chat about books and reading. It's hard for me to ask anyone if they even want to talk about anything with me. And live streams freak me out because I know I'll be putting my foot in my mouth, where, of course, it won't be edited. But what makes you think I can do this question? But seriously, it's hard to choose just 5. So, of course, if this question is asked again, my answer may change. But right now, I would say Fyodor Dostoevsky, Ray Bradbury, George Orwell, Charlotte Bronte, and Herman Melville. And finally, tag others. Who do I want to tag here? I want to tag anyone who listened to me babble on for God knows how long here. I feel very awkward putting people who don't know me on the spot, so I don't want to tag anyone specifically. So, yeah, those are the answers to the questions that Book Chat with Pat gave me. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And please do me a favor and control the ignorance population by supporting your local library. Thanks. Bye.